my friend, it's so nice to see you. I'm so glad you're able to join me here for a slice and a piece of cake. It is Tteokbokki Thursday. Today we're going to get eating on some tteokbokki that I picked up from TNT. It is Japan and Korean festival at TNT. I figured out why. I think the reason why they have a Japan and Korea festival this time of year is because of the cherry blossoms. Yeah, that's what I think it is. Today we're going to get eating on a mozzarella cheese tteokbokki by this brand here. I don't know how to pronounce it. Pulmuone? Pulmuone? I'm not familiar with this brand. I do recognize it because my dear loyal E gave me a package of noodles from this brand. So I spotted this at TNT. This was on sale for $7.97. Now the regular price on this was $10.99. I'm excited to get eating on this mozzarella cheese tteokbokki. This is mild. This is 400 grams or 14.1 ounces. This is a product of Korea. About Pulmuone. I don't know how to pronounce that. Pulmuone. About the brand that I don't know how to pronounce. Since its founding in Republic of Korea in 1984, Pulmuone has been one of the most prominent food brands in the country. It is our mission to use only quality ingredients to promise authentic tastes and delicious foods. These are the nutrition facts. There's 2 servings per container, so I'll be eating the whole thing. So 870 calories, 19 grams of fat. Sodium is 152 milligrams. Total sugars is 36 grams. These are the cooking directions. You're gonna rinse the cheese-filled wheat flour cakes in cold water. You're gonna add 230 mils, about 1 cup of water, cheese-filled wheat flour cake sauce and vegetable toppings into a pan. You're gonna boil for 6 minutes until the cheese-filled wheat flour cakes become soft. Stir occasionally to prevent sticking to the bottom of the pan. Place them on a plate and enjoy. They also have a tip, which is add toppings of your choice, such as noodles, fish cake, boiled eggs, or vegetables. I'm just gonna eat it as is, and I'm gonna be cooking this in my little Temu multi-cooker. Let's take a look at the contents of this. I don't know how to pronounce that. Pulmuone mozzarella cheese tteokbokki. So, these are the contents. So, 1 bag of rice cakes. There's 2 servings. This is 1 serving for me. We have the mild tteokbokki sauce. And this must be the cheese. All right, my friend, we're gonna rinse the rice cakes. I'll be cooking this in my Temu multi-cooker. I did rinse the tteokbokki in the packaging here. I rinsed it like 3 times. I've measured out 230 mils of water that I'm gonna put in my Temu multi-cooker, and then we're gonna put the rest of the packaging inside here. So let me just plug in my Temu multi-cooker first. We're gonna put in the water. We're gonna put the cheese-filled tteokbokki. So these 2 look plump. So let's put the tteokbokki in next so it can soak in the water. We'll add this next. So this is actually the vegetable pack. We're gonna put in the mild tteokbokki sauce. Looks like a tomatoey sauce. Let's get all of this sauce out. Let's just give this a stir. And then we'll bring this to a boil. Cook for 6 minutes. Let's put the lid on. Turn it to high. And let's wait till it comes to a boil. It'll take about 3 to 5 minutes to bring this to a boil, and then we'll continue cooking for 6 minutes, I think. Oh, ooh, this little multi-cooker. It's a little workhorse. Can hear it already. All right. Well, let's get eating on something. Let's get eating on... Okay. Let's set the timer for 6 minutes. Oops, let me give this a stir. I think it's almost too much water. Let's get eating on the strawberry shortcake Kit Kat that my dear loyal E gave to me as well. Look, it's... I think I better lower this. Thank you, E, for all the treats. Let's give this a stir. It's a lot of liquid in here. That was 6 minutes. Let me see if the tteokbokki is soft. I think the tteokbokki is ready. This is a lot of sauce. I'd like to cook that down. So I took out some tteokbokki. Let's have a bite. Bon appetit. So there's a lot of sauce. The tteokbokki is soft. There's the cheese. So let's get eating on this mozzarella cheese tteokbokki. Bon appetit. I'm just gonna dip it in the sauce here. Big container of sauce. The sauce is supposed to be mild. It's really spicy to me though. Bit of a kick. There's a lot of sauce. I think it needs to be cooked a little bit longer. Do I love this mozzarella cheese tteokbokki by this Pulmuone? I can't say I love it. No. I can't say I love it. I think it was too much water. It said 230 mils. Like, what are we gonna do with all this? Just gonna take a few more out. I just don't think that the flavor like really wows me. I think some of those tteokbokki in a cup taste better than this. Wasn't that wowed by this flavor, the cheese. Now, E did tell me that the Koreans really do love the cheese. Oh, there is a kick. Love the texture of the rice cakes. I'm not really wowed by this mozzarella cheese tteokbokki. For me, it's a red light. I don't need to buy that again. I'm not that impressed with the flavor. I mean, I'll finish the rest. Well, my friends, thank you so much for joining me here for a slice and a piece of cake on this Tteokbokki Thursday. I hope you have an amazing weekend. As always, my friend, take care, stay safe, stay hydrated. Make sure you come back and join me here for another slice and a piece of cake.